It doesn't get any better than this. When you and I get to harvest and we get to see the reward and the efforts of a year of hard work. But when we go out in the field and we harvest, many times we would set combines, we would see a lot of loose kernels in the ground and bushels lost that come out of the corn head. So at 360, we went after that and we designed a product called 360 Yield Saver. It's all about putting brushes on the gathering chain. So as the ear comes down and it hits into the head, we cushion the butt of that ear and we keep a lot more kernels on the ear itself. But any kernels that do get loose with the brushes overlap, we're able to capture those. And we're able to keep all of that coming into the grain tank itself. So when we come out and we measure off to check head loss, in this case we measured 10 feet, and you got parked the combine here, you can see the first 4 rows have the 360 Yield Saver brushes in them, and then the last 4 rows here are standard OEM. And so I had harvested in here, stopped, shut the head down, and backed up. And it's a random test, and you'll find that when you take it, sometimes you'll find considerable amount of loss in kernels, and other times not so much. The goal for us is to save 80%. And in this case, it was a slam dunk. We had 55 kernels over here that we put a flag by each kernel. And over here on the Yield Saver side, we only had 1. And so it kind of looked like, wow, what a tremendous result. At the same time, you can see the case here in the background. And we did the same thing over there in that 12-row case. We had the first 6 rows Yield Saver, and the next 6 we had OEM. We had that case head shut down as tight as it could possibly go. We ran both these heads right a little over 600 RPMs, and so we're running here at 3.5 to 4 mile an hour. And then over there, we had a 65% savings. So it ranges. I guess I like that number, 99 and 65, because we averaged them together, we're right at 82%. And so you'll find as you go through the field, depending upon the hybrid, depending upon the moisture. In this case, we're at 17.9 here today, but we've seen these kind of losses even in 28% corn. The goal is for you and I to capture every kernel.